Resa has a collection of ebooks that are available to everyone. In order to access those ebooks, you will need to start on our library landing page here, and you'll go to the catalog tab, and then on the left-hand side, you will click on Destiny Discover. Sometimes this takes a moment to load, so you will need to be patient. Before we do anything, I recommend that you log in first so that we have access to everything. So when you click on that login in the upper right hand corner, you will type in your credentials, which will take us back to the main page that we were just on, but now we'll be logged in. So of the books that we have, they are single use only, meaning that only one person can open the book at a time. If somebody else has the book open, then you'll have to wait until that person has closed the book. If you look at the book jacket cover of each book, you'll notice that it has a green triangle and the word in. If somebody else has the book open and they're reading it, the green will be red and in will say out. So there's a visual for you to know that that book is not available at that time. In order to look through all of the books, you can either click on See All, and that will give you a long scrolling list that you can browse to see what you might be interested in reading. Or you can simply go back to the page we were just on, and in the ribbon at the top, use the right and left arrows to simply scroll through the collection. Once you find the book that you are interested in reading, go ahead and click on it. And once you do that, you'll get a window of some additional information about that book. And then you'll click on the Open button. The login credentials that most people are using are for a shared account. So if you are clicking on a book for the very, very first time, you might expect it to be opened to the cover of the book, which it might. But in this case, I clicked on a book and I see that it started me on page 31. Because it's a shared account, wherever the last person was when they closed the book is where the book will open for you. If that's not where you want to start, that's not a problem. Just simply come to the upper left-hand corner, click on the menu button. It populates with all of the different sections in the book, and you can simply click on whatever section it is that you would like, and it will jump you to that specific location. I'm going to actually go back to the menu button, and I do want to be on Chapter 1, What is Blended Learning? To navigate the book, I could simply just turn the pages, one by one, just like you would a normal book. What you might notice is that, for me anyways, the text is really small and hard to read. And so I need to do something about that. So I'm going to come to the upper right-hand corner here, and I'm going to go to the Display Options button that looks like a upper and lowercase letter A. Depending on the book that you've chosen, the display options may look a little bit different. Some of the display options actually has a text button that you can increase or decrease the size of the font. This one does not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to a one-page layout rather than a two-page layout. And then I'm going to click on my zoom to fit, because that will zoom it in a little bit for me, and that's much better for my eyes. You can also adjust the theme if you'd prefer to have a black background, the sepia background. I'm going to keep it on white and leave it at that. Click off of there. So again, I can then just flip page to page. So it really is just your preference. You adjust it to fit your needs. Again, this is a shared account, so if you are somebody that is just interested in going from page to page to page to read, this is fine. If you are somebody that is going to be utilizing some of these annotation tools up in the upper right-hand corner, you may want to get a custom username password for yourself so that your annotations and your notes are not being shared across the whole organization. So again, this is an ebook, single use only, and when you are done reading your book for the day, simply come up to the left and close your book.